What's up, everybody? Um, Here's the deal. Alright? Here's the deal. And I will remember this video because it's the final conclusion. I gotta start somewhere. This is gonna be extremely difficult for me because it's very traumatic. I'm gonna start with this. I am a very loving individual. And I made the videos so I could teach people my patterns, teach people who I am, teach people how loving I am, teach people what I do on a daily basis, teach people what I'm doing. And then I started yelling, and I got told to shut up or stop when I had every right to feel what I was feeling. I had every right to feel it because I'm a victim. I had every right to feel it. And I was told to stop. And I was being manipulated, being made to believe that I broke federal law, when in all reality I needed everybody's help to feel comfortable, to feel safe, to feel, if I made a mistake, I needed a team to kind of fix what I was doing, right? With that being said, I was first making the videos to help myself feel better and to prove why I broke the law and why I had the willful trespass so I could use it in court. And I was getting angry because it was bringing back the memories, it was helping, I was healing. And then I was being very gentle. I was able to be very gentle again. And then I threatened the law against my family, which is all I did. And then people started manipulating me and making me believe that I broke the law. And it scared me because I started to believe it. And then I started talking like a fucking crazy person, and that scared me because I started to believe it. And you see the way I'm talking right now, if you watch my previous videos, I was saying things like, saying fucking weird ass shit. Fucking insane shit. It fucking made me scared. That's why I got off this shit for a while. That's why I got off this shit for a while, so I could readjust. This one broke me so bad that when I got up again, I just started being calm. And now, I really don't care. I just want to keep to myself now. That's it. I really don't care what happens to anybody else anymore. I just want to keep to myself because I'm choosing myself. You're not able to manipulate me anymore. I'm so strong that you're not able to scare me. And yeah, when I was acting, I was standing up for myself. Like tonight, I was yelling at the neighbors. Because I was pissed. Because I was healed. I was healing again. I could stand up again. And I was screaming at them. Putting them in their place for doing that to me. I go to have a cigarette. And my brother comes on. He's like, we're not going to do that. You do that again, I'm gonna call you, gonna be removed. When there was no reason for me to be removed. The same shit my family was doing to me when I got trespassed. And at the same time, I started being like, I started going, hold on, I have to reteach myself this, my brain hurts, hold on. 1 second. Yeah, you might be big and shit, but you ain't no Ford fucking Ranger. And then I said that, and he's like, what? My brother Mike, and then I said, oh fuck, I can't believe you done this. And he's like, dude, just shut up. I was like, have a good one, dude, have a good day, go back inside. And he's like, dude, don't talk to me like that. I was like, dude, just go back inside. And he starts going back inside, and I start singing like Michael Jackson. Dude, I'm able to hit perfect pitch now. That helped me heal from the abuse. I started hitting perfect pitch, and I hit Michael Jackson. I go, you know, like fucking. If I went higher pitch, I don't want to right now because people are sleeping. But anyways, I did a lot of work on myself. I took these videos to help myself. And then I tried to help other people because I needed their support to go through this, because this was a lot. And he came over, dude. And he got right in my face. And I tried to take a puff of my cig because I was scared. And he fucking literally pulled the cigarette out of my mouth and chucked it off the deck. And started yelling. I was like, dude, the neighbors can fucking hear you, dude. He's like, I don't care, Mitch. I'm not gonna let you treat me like this. It's like, dude, I'm not treating you like anything. And right as he was about to swing at me, I got up and I used my dad's line. Go take a hike. And he's like, dude, go for a walk. And then I started acting again. Now you know what was doing in the videos. I started acting again. I started punching the punching bag. And he's like, yeah, do that, dude. And I looked at him. And he was so fuming at this point. He was fucking shaking, dude. And I was like, I started laughing in his face. And he started walking away because I started walking away. And I'm like, you fucking killed Dad, you asshole. And he walked. I walked down the street. As soon as I got halfway down the street, I calmed down enough. My legs stopped shaking. I got enough confidence to walk back. I walked back, got in my place, went right to my cigarette station over here, made myself a cigarette, sat down, and was completely calm. Now you understand the abuse I went through with my family, and now you know what I was doing with the willful trespass. It took me a very long time to explain what I was doing because everybody thought I was crazy. But that's how I stood up my entire life. I've always been beautiful and will not change the beauty. But what I will change is my growth as an individual. And you watched me all grow. You watched me all go through the abuse. And now you understand what I was doing. Now you understand why I act goofy. Now you understand why I'm so talented. I used the abuse for good. I used it the right way. My family, well, they kind of wanted to kill me because I was the only one to use it the right way. And it turns out they were so far gone that I'm not able to help them. Anyways, much love. Have a good one.